Hi and welcome to Game Week 4. We will start by looking at my transfers this week. First out the door, Mason Mount. Good fixtures coming up, but I can't take any more. Next departing, Pedro Neto. Wolves currently aren't set up for attacking returns. And last to leave on the -4, Cameron Archer to make way for 3 attackers. And transferred in this week, we have the man of the moment, Rodrigo. Great start to the season and some good fixtures coming up. Next we have Tony, again, great start, great fixtures. And to fill my bench, Baptiste. I've created a watch list ready for a wild card in around week 8 and 9. First on the list is Patterson, 4 million defender for Everton. Next up is Emerson, 4 million defender who's just signed for West Ham from Chelsea. And last but not least, Dewsbury Hall, 5 million mid for Leicester. These players won't set the world alight, but they've got good fixtures and they're good enablers between that wild card and the World Cup period. And now on to my Game Week 4 lineup. First up in goal, Robert Sanchez. Great start to the season, but I haven't benefited from it because I've been swapping him with Danny Ward. With performances so far and the fixtures coming up, I will stick Sanchez in goal until the wild card. Moving into defence, we have Trent. Owning Trent so far has been painful, but with these fixtures coming up, Liverpool have to turn the tide and get back to winning ways and be that force they were last season. Then we move on to his teammate Robertson. It is, again, so disappointing. But the talent, the fixtures, everything is there for him to succeed. He is now only owned by 8.5% of the game. So if he does well, that's a nice differential. And then on to Cancelo. It's not every week that City will concede 3 goals. So he'll get back to his best very, very soon. And with these fixtures coming up, I expect some big hauls from him. And then on to Sinchenko. Players are still bringing him in this week. He's now just over 30% owned in the game. He has some great fixtures coming up, but I'm starting to wonder if there's going to be a home and away trend to his points this season. On to my midfield with Salah. Again, another player that's looking like there's a bit of a home away trend at the moment this season. But then again, Salah doesn't like Game Week 2. Salah continues to perform well, even though Liverpool are struggling. On to Mr. Consistent, Martinelli. Great start to the season, producing points every week. He has some really good fixtures coming up until around Game Week 8. After this time, they take a turn for the worse for Arsenal, with some tricky games up until the World Cup break. Wildcard might be a time to get the value out of Martinelli. And on to the new boy in my team, Rodrigo. Leeds have had a pretty good start to the season and they've looked really good in their last game. They've got some good fixtures coming up. Brighton will be tricky, so maybe I got Rodrigo a week early, but time will tell. Into attack, we've got Mr. Haaland, finally completed 90 minutes in the Premier League. Pep Roulette could ruin Haaland going forward. He's already said they'll be chopping and changing when the Champions League games start coming around. But for now, give me the points. And then on to Jesus. Another player I'm starting to be concerned about with the home and away sort of splits in the points. But it's early in the season, let's see how that develops. There's certainly some good fixtures going forward. Highly owned in the game, if he blanks, he doesn't hurt you. And then the new formation sees Ivan Toney up top. Consistent start. Normally it's a bit of a curse when I own him, but some great fixtures coming up. I really hope he can perform for me this time round. So there we have it. 4-3-3. Captaincy on Salah. I'm not going to turn down that Bournemouth fixture. And most of my team have got home advantage this week. I'm feeling confident about this weekend. I hope you all have a good one too. Take care.